At 10 feet long, the Worx Nitro might just be the biggest string trimmer on the planet. It's completely cordless, powered by a battery, and it's part of their new system called Drive Share, which means that you can use different attachments to do all different types of jobs in your house. And in this video, we're going to check out the tool, test it out, and see if it's something you might want to consider for yourself. Nitro has no engine. It's completely run off a brushless electric motor, and it gets its power from dual 20-volt batteries. Now, of course, you can use those batteries in other Worx tools, but they won't power any other brand of tools that you might have. And with no engine, you just squeeze the trigger and you're ready to go. But here you can also use the Worx Nitro to do other jobs. You just unscrew the drive shaft and you can attach any of these other tools, and you can do everything from edging to even running something like a chainsaw. But most people are going to buy this to start with just the string trimmer, so let's put it to the test to see what it can do. Here I'm starting with some pretty thick grass along my fence, and in some areas it's about 10 inches long. And I noticed the Nitro had no problems at all cutting through it, and had plenty of power the whole time. Now, the basic kit that includes the string trimmer along with the two batteries sells for about $319. Now, I was using this, I compared it to the Makita that I own that sells for over $400, and I found the power to be actually a little bit better. The only thing I didn't like about the Nitro was I felt like at times that guard would catch the ground, and I don't know if that's just because I needed to change my angle, but I was very impressed by the power, and the cutting performance was excellent. For the next test, I wanted to try to edge my beds. Now, if you watch my other lawn care videos, you know I spend a lot of time doing this, and even though I have the edging attachment, I wanted to see the kind of job I could do just with the string trimmer alone, and this was the end result. My beds were looking good and had a nice, sharp, clean edge. And because it's battery powered, you can hold it right under your arm. You don't have to worry about getting burned by any type of an engine. And for years, most of these beds look like crap because I really didn't know how to do edging at all. And I finally developed a technique that works for me, and I made a video about it to teach people how to edge their beds just using a string trimmer and to make it a little bit easier. Now I wanted to try out some of the accessories, and this has to be one of my favorite ones. It's an extension pole that connects right in between the tool and the head itself. This means you can extend the reach over 10 feet. You could use these hedge trimmers on really tall shrubs, but I was trimming these small branches and had no problems at all. Because you don't have an engine, the tool is a lot lighter and it's a lot easier to balance. There's another attachment you might not expect on a battery-powered unit, but this is their mini chainsaw, and this is perfect for pruning small trees or branches that are just a little bit out of reach like this one. This attachment had no problems at all cutting through the tree in just a couple of seconds. And just like a regular chainsaw, you do need to oil the chain, but that's done automatically by that little reservoir with the orange cap. You just fill it up with oil and it keeps things running smoothly. Another popular tool is to get a dedicated lawn edger, but with this system you can buy the attachment and put it right on the end of the Nitro. Now you can see my walkway here is not looking really good, and things got very overgrown. But in just a few minutes I was able to edge the sides of the brick walkway, and now I could go ahead and use the string trimmer to clean up what was left. And I was really pleased with the results. Now personally, I don't usually use a lawn edger. I like to use my string trimmer, but if you're somebody that wants this type of setup, the tool would definitely be a good choice. And here I'm using that extension pole along with the string trimmer head itself. Now I'm probably breaking some sort of rule, but I actually found this setup work pretty well to get underneath these shrubs. After using the Nitro for a couple of weeks, I would definitely recommend it. At just over $300, it's a good value for the amount of power you get, and I found the tool really easy to control. So hopefully you found this video helpful, got you to see a new tool that you might want to consider for yourself. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already for more videos coming up.